Are we there? Are we there? We are there. What's up, one? What's up, all? Welcome all to the Jerkmonger Show, coming at you live from Tampa, Florida. I am your host, the Jerkmonger, and I have a special guest. Oh, my volume is up. Hold on. I'm repeating myself. See, the problem is you can't turn off the volume anymore when you launch a live event.
Yeah. I've noticed that now, yeah.
Hopefully you're set up right when you first start. I got 4 people watching right now. Gonzo the Great says 500 confirmed for that Hulk Wolverine piece.
Dude, that is a sweet piece, by the way, dude.
Thank you, man.
That's dope as hell, dude. Like,
this is my guest, Brad Ashworth. He's coming all the way from where you from?
I'm in Utah, actually.
Utah. That's like another dimension for me.
It's a little bit, yeah. We're stuck in between Colorado and the West Coast.
So. Right, and I'm in Tampa, Florida, so you know.
Yeah.
Who knew? We got Pink Chicada says, hello, Arthur, my man. He's my favorite moderator and buddy. He's going to bring him on again sometime, probably next week when I get back from Chicago. Arthur says, in his house. Cool. Comics Illustration Studio 7.62 says, what up? Brian Hawkins says, hello, Elliot. And Thomas Fitzpatrick says, 520 confirmed. Guys, we haven't even started yet. We're not auctioning right now. Hold on. I got a phone call. My wife is calling. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna time myself out here for a second. Give me a second here.
No worries.
Talk to the crowd. Talk about what you're drawing right now. What are you drawing?
I'm actually drawing another Indie Books cover. I was hired to do the Sporkman, which is coming out here soon. I think they're launching at the end of the month, so I'm just finishing up their cover for them today.
Did you say Sporkman?
Yeah, Sporkman, dude.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you know. It's one of those, off indie book things. It's pretty cool, though. You know, just a fun, kind of a ninja type book, but he has the power of the sport.
Nice.
So yeah, dude, that's what comics is about, man. Having some fun, brother. So
it is about fun. You know,
you have some craziness. Yeah.
Definitely excited about the kooky ideas that come out of our minds.
Oh yeah.
You know,
some of them been doing this one for years. So.
Say again?
They've been doing this for a few years, apparently. So.
Have they really?
Yeah.
You know, it's difficult. Look, you got some Tank Ferret art.
Oh, Tank Ferret's in the house?
Hey, yeah. Hail Brad Ashworth and friends. Well, we're definitely friends in here.
Yeah, dude.
What up, jerks? Thank you, Forced Ghost, for that wonderful. That's my people's. Toe thumb.
There you go, man.
They say you got toe thumbs. He doesn't have toe thumbs. He's got thumbs like me. They look like nervous thumbs.
Dude, I'm a fat guy. I got fat hands. It's an 11 by 17 piece of paper. That's my hand.
Oh wow,
you're a big dude.
You're impressive. You're impressive.
Yeah, I'm also really tall. So not really tall.
It looks like. All right, so I went ahead and put my face on. Edwin Boyes says aloha, and I backed him early this morning. Woo!
Oh, yeah, I saw Edwin did back the book this morning. Thanks, Edwin.
Thank you, Edwin. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude.
I love Edwin. I really do.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's a great dude. Yeah. Andre the Giant, Papa Canusa says. Not quite Andre the Giant.
No. Like, I'm only 6'3", but, you know.
Dude, that's tall.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, you don't want to come into my comic book shop and make a problem. So.
No. I'm a shorty. I'm like 5'9.5". And I'm claiming every quarter inch, like 9.5.
There you go, man. Yeah.
1/16. Brian Doble says, fresh haircut. You know it.
You got to before Con, yeah.
So I'm only going to be able to be on here for a little while, guys. I got 30 people watching now. I do have a small channel, but it is growing. We are mighty. Mighty.
Like my channel, mine's small but growing.
Right on. So what we're trying to do is just continue to share out and bring awareness to all the projects that we dig, all the stuff that we want to people to check out. Brad, share with us. Tell me about. I don't know that much about your project. Unfortunately,
Handyman.
Yeah, I actually don't spend.
Everybody knows about it, but they don't know about it. Yeah.
Right. Everyone's heard about stuff.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the substance of your story.
Yeah. So Handyman, let me show you an image here real quick. So where did I put it actually? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Oh man.
It's okay. We got time. We got.
Anyways, yeah. So Handyman's about a guy named Miguel. Miguel is a former cartel hitman, and he starts to have a family, and so he leaves Juarez, Mexico, where he's working, to raise his family in America, right? So he hops the border, comes over, lives here for a couple of years, but he has to go back over to help someone for his own family's needs, right?
Okay.
So while he's back there, though, he sees some atrocities going on that's happening because of the cartel and when he left, and he decides to stay and help those that are stuck behind.
Okay.
Help those he left behind, help those he's hurt, and he's trying to make up for. So it's kind of a story of forgiveness, a story of repentance, but also, in the style of, John Wick meets Home Depot,
Gotcha.
because he does not use firearms. So he does not use guns.
Tank Ferret says, Handyman taught Chuck Norris how to look cool.
Yeah. I love everybody who's been doing that. They've had some funny quotes and stuff like that. So, it's good to have a really good, loyal fan base who like the book so far.
So you mentioned John Wick. John Wick had a lot of gunplay. John Wick had a lot of martial arts action.
Yeah.
Kind of what we can expect from Handyman?
Yeah, but no gunplay. Mostly, it'd be like knives, hammers, screwdrivers.
Okay. Well, that's
saws. Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha. So does it line up? Would you say it was it probably isn't an all ages book?
It is not.
Okay.
No, it is
give
definitely.
A movie rating. What would you say?
Movie rating is probably going to be R.
Okay.
Light R. Nothing. Right. Nothing gory R. Like too gory. Sure. Yeah, because when it's too gory, it takes the fun out.
So it's a mature book. It's
definitely a mature book. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what was your inspiration for this book? Like, I mean, what was you mentioned Home Depot. I mean, you obviously mentioned Home Depot and John Wick. I can understand John Wick, but Home Depot, is this something your favorite place to go? Or?
No, it just my writer came up with that. Actually, it was pretty good. The writer in the book is actually a customer at my shop. So
no kidding.
Yeah. So we have a good group of guys that hang around and do comics on Tuesdays and stuff when they come into the store. And last year we were reading the comics that were coming in. We're like, dude, these are all crap. Like we can do better than this. So we were like, what would we do? And we all thought about it and came up with, former cartel hitman. Okay. And we were like, well, what's he doing now? Oh, maybe he's a handyman because he's an illegal alien. And we had all these crazy ideas, and we honed it back when we finally settled on the story. Because the story was going to be completely out there, but then we're like, no, we need something that gives people the want to read, the want to continue, that a moral to the story, why he's doing this, to that driving factor. And so that's why we brought it back to something a little more real, a little more reality based. So
that's cool, man. I mean, I like those ideas. I got to tell you though, my favorite type of stories are the completely fantasy ones, because I can't to think about drawing hammers. Oh my god.
Okay.
You have a plan? Do you have a plan to draw those hammers in an exciting way that's going to keep you excited about the book? What's your plan?
He doesn't use hammers every time. Every kill is slightly different. So different tools, different weapons. He finds them all over the place. Right. He has a van full of tools.
So would you compare it to, like, say, sometimes we do that too much. We say, oh, this is like.
Yeah.
But if you were to say it was a movie, okay, you said it was mature. It would be like an action adventure.
Yeah, I would put like action adventure or like Punisher.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. So I'm looking at your art stuff, man. I haven't checked all of your work. I've seen some of the stuff from your. Let me see if I can find. I'm going to go real quick to Indiegogo and pull up your.
The page. Yeah. Go ahead. You can also look on my Instagram is pencil.4.life. It has a lot more of my stuff on there.
Okay. All right. I'm going to look for Handyman. I've done this already before. I had it up for a while, but I had to reset. And
you're good.
All right. Okay, Handyman. So anyway, where are you at? Let's see. Okay, cool. So I'm going to share my screen here with everyone. I'm going to isolate it.
Appreciate
it. All right. So you have a $7,000 goal, which is not a lot.
No, it's not a lot. I don't need a lot. Yeah.
Okay. And
because I plan on doing the hustle at the cons and everything too. So.
Okay, what cons are you going to? Afterward?
I haven't signed up for the spring, early summer ones right now because I'm still going to be making the book.
Right.
But I'm going to start with Salt Lake in the fall. That's close to me.
That's a pretty big trip.
and then I'm going to be putting in my applications for the other ones here shortly. But I don't know when I'm going to get accepted to yet, because like I get denied at Denver all the time. I don't know why. Probably I'll be at Las Vegas though in July, so that'll actually probably be the first one actually, July. But yeah, so it just depends on what I can get accepted to. I'll hit up, but I'm not going back to Long Beach. Dude, don't go to Long Beach.
No Long Beach. All right, I'll try.
Sorry, brother.
I actually I haven't done a West Coast show ever. I had an opportunity to do San Diego once, and I just couldn't afford to make it out there. And
it's pretty pricey, yeah. So.
Yeah, it's a challenge, man. You know, but real quick, so we were at $7,000 on your goal. You're at 36% of that goal with $2,585. You have 31 days left.
Yeah.
Certainly not impossible.
No, not impossible at all.
But a slow start for sure. So we're
well, yeah, all that controversy, yeah.
Well, controversy aside, we're appealing to our audience to say, hey, you know, share this product if you think.
Dude.
And I'm a big fan of this. I don't want to undermine your project here, but I always tell people, you know, if you want the project, do it because you want the project. Do it because you think it'd be good. Do it because you think. Don't do it because you're trying to please someone else or make somebody happy or anything like that, or you're trying to be. I mean,
I don't want a customer who doesn't like my product. Yeah.
Right. I say that all the time. Because I really feel like it's important if we're gonna take this seriously as creators. We need the honest feedback of the audience, not one that's how do you say gee, Elliot, come on. What am I trying to say? Not one that's been kind of like pushed along the way because of feelings. I don't want your feelings behind it. I want your real excitement behind this. That's what I want, right?
I agree.
So but I got to tell you, man, at a glance, when I first saw the art, I thought this is pretty cool. As I keep seeing some of the panels work, man, it's pretty tight. It's pretty strong. Some of these angles are tricky, man. This one here is tricky. It's the worm's eye view of the.
Oh yeah, dude. That title page took me a while, dude.
Yeah.
There's some other tricky angles that are coming up later in the book. I still haven't got to color them yet. They're just sitting over the side. And
well, right now there's a lot of gray tones. I'm assuming you did this with marker.
Yeah, I do gray tones. I'm colorblind.
Okay.
So I do a lot of gray, and then I use one splash of color for pop. With some advice from somebody, I took the kind of bloody pages down a little bit. But yeah, if you've seen them before or looked at it before, you'll see the blood was all red and it made it real pop.
Yeah. So you said you had a colorist. Are you going to have someone color this at all, or
nope?
No, it's just going to keep it like this. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So, I will tell you.
Sure.
You may want to think about keeping make sure you have some space between your gutters because you're losing some values here and there. But overall, I'm not your values like you're some depth, but overall, man, it looks pretty good. I like. Thanks. I tell you, I'm a big fan. You know, not everything has to be at. Well, I'm going to use this name as an example, although he's not one of my favorite artists, but at a Jim Lee level.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people say things like, "Oh, that looks great," blah blah blah. But for me personally, I would like it. I love seeing an artist in development and where they're coming from, where they're going. It seems like you got some good, strong ideas. You've got a good, strong start in all your work here. It's good, solid storytelling. The lot of good acting I can see in the faces. Some cool ideas. So I'm excited about this, man. This looks really
I
mean,
cool. I still have some polish to put on stuff, and I'm still learning. You know, every panel I do, I get better and better with every panel.
Bro, we're all still learning.
Yeah.
You know, that running shot is cool. He's behind the car and he sprints.
Yep,
shot. It's a good shot. Yep. Bullets flying. Cool stuff, man. Who's going to be lettering this book? Is this you?
My writer, actually, Tyler.
Okay.
He makes comics too normally, so he's had several books out actually. So
yeah. I love the tone of this, man. I really do. I feel like it's got a good. It reminds me of a buddy of mine. His work. He did some stuff similar in black and white. So I think.
Yeah, like my pen and ink stuff is a little bit different because I can't. If I put too much like black ink on the page and stuff like that, it'll smear a lot with when I use the markers over top. So
right.
I have a different style slightly when I just do pen and ink only. Let me grab something. Hold on one second.
And as you guys see, I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at the earlier tiers here. Look, we have a $5 tier, which is a digital copy.
Yeah.
Right. We've got a $5 tier. We've got an $8 tier, which is, let's see here, basic digital and bonus digital content.
Bonus digital content is like a sketchbook.
Okay.
So I added that on as a bonus. So if you don't want, to see that, but it's like all the behind the scenes stuff, like layouts, rough sketches, character design, all that stuff. We're just going to throw it in there, and everybody will get that once they go higher. So.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So then we start at, I guess, 15 is the beginning. Nope,
correct.
No, yeah. Not. Oh yeah, it's got a 38-page physical, and you still get a digital copy, right? Because if you're on if you're on the road, or you're on a bus, or you're on a long trip, or on a flight, like I'm going to be on in a few hours, you throw on that nice little on your phablet or your tablet. You throw it on. You can read it online, or if you got the book, you can hold it in your hands and let everybody know that you're a complete geek. That's always.
There you go.
I'm down with that. I'm always prepared. I always have books and digital stuff ready to go because I have a wide variety of nonsense. $18.
That's the blank cover. So you can have blank cover, have any artist you want, draw on the cover for that. So.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I thought about that, but oof. I've been talking with Doug about what we're gonna do with our story. So
gotcha.
Probably gonna follow his pattern, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. $20. You get the hammer to the head.
Yeah, that's my friend Phil Sebi. He did Tomb Raider and stuff like that. So for Dark Horse.
All right.
He did that cover for me. So
very cool. Very cool. And then finally, well, not finally, we have $45. You get Death by 1,000 Cuts. That's
all 3 books
right there. I'm afraid of that right there, bro. All right, we get a basic digital, basic bonus digital, 48-page physical, sexy variant cover, and
that's the Sebi variant cover. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
Sexy.
The sexy Sebi variant cover.
I mean, I'm sure he'd like to be called sexy. Feel sexy, yeah.
Plus the blank, so you get all the books plus the digital content. That's great, man.
Yeah,
that's a good value, guys. That's a good value. So then
that is the best value probably on the chart. So,
but wait, there's more.
Yep, there is more. That's the sketch cover with me drawing on it for you. So
okay,
$60
all right, from the creator himself. Well, the artist creator himself.
Yep.
Are you sharing this book with your writing partner? Is this like a co-ownership deal, or
no? I own it all. Yeah.
Okay. So you that's a tricky one. It's tricky to. It's usually the writer needs an artist. And the way that we handle that business always sounds a little more direct. When you go from artist who has an idea to a writer, I always wonder how to handle the split and things like that. But this is pretty cool. First of all, before I go any further, this image right here, I know this.
I know, that's why I grabbed it.
I love that. That is the longest death scene of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah.
All right, so we get the cover by the artist creator, and then we have the Dig Your Own Grave edition for 200 blades, basic digital, bonus digital, 48-page physical copy, the sexy Sevi variant cover, and 2 more items.
Yeah, 2 more items are you die in the book.
Oh, the person gets to die in the book?
Yeah.
Oh, your likeness is drawn into a gnarly death scene. Ooh, chow. Ooh, chow.
Yeah, the first person who did that one was Doug.
I
was like, Doug, I got to kill you now. He's like, yep.
Yeah.
All right.
He's dangerous. He's dangerous. All right. So then we go into the 301, and this is the last one, right? So far, do you have any stretch goals? Can we talk about that at all?
Yeah, we've already talked about them. I'll be throwing them up later. I want to throw them up after we get to 50%. So,
gotcha.
Yep. And then we're gonna have some other cool things coming here shortly. So.
All right. This is the memoir for the Mortician, an original page from Handyman signed by the artist, limited to only 15 pages. Perks include all 3 covers and all digital content.
Yep.
Boom, sucker.
Yep.
All right. That's a good value too, man.
Yeah, and the pages aren't going to be like just the crappy dialogue pages, like where it's just like 9 panels back and forth. Yeah. No.
Your action stuff, right?
Yeah, more of the action stuff. Yeah.
Right on. Well, I got to tell you, man, this is some pretty cool stuff.
Thanks, brother.
I like it, you know, for whatever reason, take it for what it's worth. At the smaller version, that's why I feel good about it, because at the smaller thumbnail here, I'm looking at the page, it's really tight.
Yeah, so that's the weird thing. So when you look at it really large for my stuff, it looks it's weird. So the farther back you get it, you know, you look, the tighter it becomes and the better it looks. So,
well, that's what I mean when I say I see the foundation. I mean, maybe, you know, the style is a little different than something I would do, or you know, be paying attention to under normal circumstances. But again, this is not that. This is about checking out something that is different. This is about checking out something that looks interesting, that would read well. I hope that's what I'm excited about, is that it's going to be a cool book, a cool story.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to let anybody down with that. You know, the first goal for us was to make sure the story was solid, rock solid all the way through.
Right.
And then we went forward. So
yeah, so it's a great package, man. Good job.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We worked hard on it.
Yeah, so we are 97 backers, 36%, $7,000 goal. Again?
We just got another one if you refresh.
Oh, let me refresh.
20 of you guys picked one up. So
I was at 25.85. Now we're at 27.06.
There we go. Wow, that went up a little farther than I thought.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, man. That's great. So
thanks.
The little channel that did.
Here we go, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's really important. This is always important to me. One of the dangers of social media is you only get to say things in so many characters. You don't get to hear the inflection of the voice, the subtlety of communication. And what I like about this format is that we get to really discuss these things and be direct about all this kind of stuff. So what I like to say about some of these things is, if you really are interested, guys, there's no reason why, if you're interested, even if you're obviously, Brad's offering you an entry, a gateway into this product that is easy to get in at a low price if you want to just sample it. But if you really feel like this is something that's worth your time and something that you feel very strong about, by all means, he's got all of these tiers are reasonable. And
yeah, I don't want to do anything non-reasonable for you guys. I mean, you know, I work at a shop. I run a comic shop. I want the best value that I can afford to give you. You know,
right on.
I don't go outrageous on the shipping. It's like $8 shipping in the United States. It's a little more if you're going outside the country, which I'll probably have to eat a few dollars because it's normal. But I'm trying to give you the best value for buck and not overcharge you guys. You know, I know you're taking a risk on me, you know, but I'm going to give you the best product I can give you. So.
Well, that's great. That's all I'm asking for from anybody, is that they commit to doing the best they can. And, you know, along the way, just like you're moving and grooving on it. So how far along the package are you, or the process?
So I'm over halfway penciled and inked, you know, for the pages. I'm about a third of those ones colored, but I'll be done before, I'm going to try to shoot for early June so I can get it off the printer. We're doing it printing in the United States, so
Excelente.
yeah. So
I like it. I like it muchly. Yeah. Oh, that sounds awesome. So just remember to don't cut your legs out from under you.
I'm not, dude. You know, honestly, if there's any situations along the way, I'm going to keep all my guys updated. But I'm definitely, this is 100% what I'm doing right now. So.
Well, right on, man.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, I want to thank you for that last injection of funds to the project. Let me just check it out one more time. We're still okay. We're still at 2706. It is a jump. Thank you guys so much. I am going to have to cut this a little shorter than I thought.
I understand you going to
yeah, so guys, I am heading out to Chicago. Let me go ahead and put it back on my face. Unfortunately, y'all going to have to see it. Y'all going to have to see it. I am heading out to Chicago here in about an hour or so. I'm heading out to the airport to get myself squared away. I'm packing my art supplies now well, not quite as I speak. Obviously, I'm just speaking and talking right here. But I'm excited about my opportunity. I haven't been to Chicago in a couple of years. I'll be hanging out with Nasser. It's going to be a good time over there. He's a good guy. I'm looking forward to that.
A couple of buddies I know who support my book are coming out to see you too.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah,
Let them know. Tell them to come see me and identify themselves. I won't know.
Yeah. Don't worry.
You know.
I'll tell them.
And so if you're in the Chicago area and you happen to be at C2E2, I'll be there all weekend. I think starting Friday. I'm flying in today, landing in late, but I think I'm going to be on someone's channel at some point or something. But but if in the event that I'm not, God bless all of you. Godspeed. And whatever you do, don't hurt yourselves because life is short. We got lots to do in the time that we have. Brad, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you, man.
Dude, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I really do.
All right, I'm going to run real quick to some of these comments, and let's see what we got.
Sure.
Let's see if anything is... gosh, there may be too many comments to read. People keep wanting to bid on my artwork. Guys, it's not there yet. It's not there. It's not there. I hope I'll be able to jump on Friday. We'll see what the fates allow. Let's see. It's the Indiegogo for Handyman. That's right.
Correct,
so,
yeah.
Okay, cool. John Chedester seems to have put the link in there. Arthur, if you're there, please make sure the link is in there. Gonzo's still bidding on my artwork. I don't know what's going on. Rockwell Stevens says, too sexy. The sexy savvy cover. I love it. Jay Sims says, Elliot, be careful around Nasser. I don't want the next time I hear of you to be in an episode of Nasser Peace Theater. That's right. That's right. Stuffed with hot dogs. Oh, that sounds terrible. That's terrible. All right. Oh, he did it. He did put Arthur did put the Indiegogo project in there. Awesome. Dennis says, Elliot's a great salesman. No, not really. But I'm working on it. I am working on it. Lots of people love Doug. Let's see. Gonzo the Great says, I know it's mature theme, but what's the language?
The language?
Yeah.
Like you talk about foul language?
Yeah, I imagine that's what I mean.
You talk about English language. Yeah.
No, it's in English.
So there's definitely going to be some swear words in there, but I'm not going to go overboard. Like, I think that takes too much out of the story. We're just hearing like the F word every effing time. Like,
Yeah, sometimes people do that, and I'm like,
yeah, it's not for me.
I'm not opposed to what's the proper term for that language? Expletives. Especially when they mean something in a story.
Yeah, it has to mean something. Yeah, if you're just saying it to say it, it's not.
I mean, I say it all the time too. I don't like myself either. Comics Legend said it's true. That's right. Oh, and guys, paranormals. I keep telling people stuff before I get to tell them in private. But I got to talk to Brian. I'm not flying in until after. I won't land until after the time we would have started. So. We may not be doing that. If we are, it'll be a later edition, but I can't promise that because I'll be from the airport traveling around, figuring out where my hotel is and stuff. So I don't want to waste anyone's time. But whatever the case is, if it doesn't happen today, it will happen next week. Everybody's wishing me a happy and safe trip. I appreciate it, guys. And that's it. That's it for the Jerk Manga Show this edition. The quick chat with Brad Ashworth as I pack for C2E2. I got my computer. I got my art supplies here. I got my 11x17. I got 9x12 paper.
There you go.
I'm ready to go. I'm locked, cocked, and ready to rock. It's true. All right. Any last words, Brad? Anything else?
Dude, be good to everybody. Be good to each other. God bless you all, man.
Right on. And they can find you on Twitter under...
if they don't know me, it's Pencil for Life. Yeah, so
all right. Or
just follow all the tweets; they will lead you there.
And for that matter, follow him instead on Instagram.
You could do that too. It's pencil.4.life.
Right on. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram under Elliot Fernandez _art. You can find me on Twitter under Jerkmonger, or don't. It's okay. Trust me, we'll be fine. Or you right here. Catch me here. I try to post one video at least once a day, and hopefully it's the kind of stuff you guys dig. And if you don't dig it, let me know. I'll be happy to hear you. But either way, God bless you guys. We'll be talking soon. It's true.